to you about 3 reasons why people procrastinate on their dreams. Do you have dreams in your future that just aren't happening? Procrastination may be what is going on, and it's keeping you stuck. Most people are not living the life they want to live simply because their current thought patterns, called paradigms, cause them to procrastinate on the very things that will help them get the life that they would really love. So before I dive into this video and share with you 3 reasons why people procrastinate and 3 ways to overcome procrastination, I want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Wendy Johnson, a life coach, and I am passionate about helping women live a life they love living on purpose so that they can design a life by shifting their mindset, their self-image, and their environment. And they have the opportunity to live with more joy and confidence. So back to why most people procrastinate and get stuck on their dreams. And first I want to talk to you about what is a paradigm. A paradigm is a collection of thought patterns that produce habits that produce results. Do you want to know what your paradigm is producing in your life? All you have to do is look at your results. Your results are a perfect reflection you live by. Your patterns operate through thinking, feeling, and action. All 3 of those things equal the results you're having. So if you would love new things in your life and you'd love to break free and have your love life the way you want it, your financial life the way you want it, your business life, the business you want to create, the book you want to write, the health that you desire, you know that what you're thinking, feeling, and doing is not in harmony or aligned with what you want. We have patterns of a life we've lived over and over for many years. And your current paradigm is not going to produce that life. So we have to change it. And there are 3 paradigms that destroy your dreams. They are number 1, dissuasion. Number 2, deflection, distraction. And number 3, DEFCON, which is your fight or flight reflex. The paradigms govern your life the same way a temperature system governs the temperature in the room that you're in. What happens is when your life starts to get a little bit better, your paradigm is going to shut it down. It'll say things to you like, it's too good to last. When is the other shoe going to drop? Your paradigm is uncomfortable, and it's going to say the idea of dissuasion, which is the first paradigm. And it's going to not want you to go forward. I don't think you really want that. Who do you think you are? I don't think people out there believe in you. Do you really think you deserve that? You can't have that. When you have a bigger dream or goal, the paradigm wakes up. The voice of the familiar tries to talk you out of it. So the first one I mentioned to you was dissuasion. If you don't know what's going on, it's easy to listen to that voice. It's easy to listen to that voice of contraction. And it'll try to argue you out of it. And many times it wins. And number 2 paradigm is distraction. Okay, tomorrow, I have tomorrow. It's more convenient. It's not convenient right now. And I think I'll actually be more creative if I get on and I check social media, or I get my emails done, or I take a nap, I get my laundry done, I wash the car, I run my errands, I get my groceries. What's going on here is this very powerful pull to the familiar. And this is where distraction comes in. And we live in a very distracting world right now. And it's an operating system that you have programmed. And it's comfortable. So if you're not dissuaded, then of course this paradigm is going to distract you. What if you decide that today you're going to take action? You're going to take some small steps. You're going to put them on your calendar and you're going to carve out time and you're going to really get down to business. You're going to make time to do the workout. You are going to set yourself up for that future dream that you have. It knows that if you can live with the tomorrow syndrome, and if you can live and you avoid that, and you can bypass the dissuasion, the third paradigm, which is DEFCON, and that affects your nervous system, that fight or flight. And it's going to bypass the logical part of your brain, and it goes right to that fight or flight center part of your brain. Why am I so afraid? Why am I breaking out in a sweat? Why do I think that this isn't the right thing to do? If you don't know what is happening, then it might stop you. Highly successful people are willing to be uncomfortable. And they're not only willing to be uncomfortable, they're only willing to be uncomfortable in the interest of growth. So if you stay in your comfort zone, all you're going to have is what the paradigm has brought you for many years, over and over, the current life you're living. So if you want solutions, which I know you do, for overcoming procrastination, and here's a few. The first one is you can notice what you're noticing. You can notice, is this the voice of contraction? You don't want to do this, you can't do this, you're not good enough, let's do it tomorrow. Oh wow, I'm just way too afraid, I don't have what it takes to do this. Notice, is that voice constrictive? Is it keeping you comfortable? Is it keeping you safe? If you notice that, what you want to do is the second thing. You want to hit your internal pause button and say, wait a minute. I have two choices here. One is to contract and one is to expand. What is a step I could take to move me in the direction of my dream, for the love of my life, for the business I want to create, for mending fences and having better relationships with my kids, my spouse, my parents, a friend, for writing that book I've always wanted to write? What is the step I could take? As you take action and you create new results and you are consistent and you step into a new frequency. So you're right here now, your dream is up here, and you gradually take those steps and you begin to align with that dream and goal. And the paradigms are certainly going to slowly be destroyed. And that's what we want. So just to wrap up today's video, I shared with you 3 reasons why people procrastinate. And they are dissuasion, distraction, and DEFCON. And 3 simple ways to overcome procrastination. Notice what you're noticing. Hit the internal pause button. Take one small step in the interest of growth towards your dream. And now that you are living a life that you really don't want to live again, and you want to pursue these new dreams, and you want to live on a higher frequency, and you want to be the person who is the book author, you want to be the person who has the soulmate, you want to be the person who has exceptional health, You want to be the person who leaves the job that they don't like and pursues their dream job. I have something for you to help you step into that life and support you. Click on the link below and download the free guide I have. It's a gift. The 10 Principles to Design a Life You Love. Grab your copy below. And I appreciate you being here. I would love to hear what steps you're taking. First of all, what is your big dream? And what step are you taking today in the interest of your growth? Thank you for being here. Here's to you and your success.